this man had literally said like my skin looks so good and he wanted to take a bite out of me. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa, also known as Liz, and I am so happy to see y'all. I missed y'all so much, but your girl been working 60 hours, and I know 60 hours is criminal, but that's what I've been doing, and your girl been tired. I'm honestly still tired, but I'm like, let me put a video out. It's the end of June, so I'm like, you know what? Let me drop my June favorites. Everything that I've really been loving and obsessing over this month. Let's get into it. The first thing up is shower. Naturium, the mandelic acid. When the girls say that this literally will have you odor free, they're not playing. The girls did not lie with this one. I work in a warehouse. I work 10-hour shifts. It is hot. It gets hot in there. And one thing I do not want to be known as is stinky Lissy. No. So I mostly wear this one during the work week. And yeah, it's actually, I don't know if y'all can hear that. It's damn near gone, and I've only had it a month. I use this one a lot. I'm definitely going to repurchase in my next hygiene restock. I definitely could tell. It says like it has a cooling formula. If you want to focus, it says it has a cooling formula, and I definitely feel that one. 10 out of 10. Ooh, I done squirted some on the floor, y'all. 10 out of 10 for me. I feel like so far Naturium just hasn't missed. Like, I don't want to sound like a Naturium fangirl, but they have not missed yet. Next up is the Medicube, the kojic acid turmeric. And I really wanted some turmeric wash. I really wanted some kojic acid wash because I have eczema, and anybody with eczema knows like if you get a flare up, it can leave dark marks. So I have like, usually when my eczema flares up, it usually flares up like around my underarms. So my underarms have dark marks. So I really wanted to lighten them up. And I can honestly say this with the other product from the line that I'm gonna show next has really gotten me together. I have been using both of these together. So this is the wash and this is the toner. So I scrub my underarms with this and I leave it sitting while I scrub the rest of my body with my other stuff. And then once I get out the shower, I go in with the toner. Yeah, I'm actually already noticing a difference, and I use this at least 4 to 5 times a week. I might as well use it every day at that point, but I do it 4 to 5 times a week just to make sure that I do not irritate my underarms because I have sensitive eczema skin and I want to make sure I don't do anything to irritate it. But so far so good, and I'm starting to notice like little like light marks around there, and I've actually been like taking pictures of the process, so when it's like fully done I can actually upload and show the proof. So yeah, these two, chef's freaking kisses. When I squirted that soap, it got on my shirt. So next up is the Saltaire, the KP body scrub. So I was going back and forth between this one and the Naturium one. I wound up grabbing this one just because I was like, I don't see enough people talk about this one, so why not? And I've really been loving this. I love it. Has like volcanic sand, and you can definitely tell you really gotta rinse your shower down after this one. I'm not gonna lie, but I've been using this on my arms, on my legs, under my boob area, my underarms. Basically I use it everywhere, and I've really noticed a difference, especially on my legs. Like, they've been so smooth. I really enjoy this. The only thing I don't like about it, I think I don't like the tube. Like, this is messy, but it's not the end of the world because I'm in the shower. But overall, I really like the product. Just got put on to like glycolic acid and things like that. I've been watching this black dermatologist, this woman on Instagram, and she recommends stuff. So I've been like, you know what, let me try it, because one thing about like, I always thought it was just like, I just need to, like when I was younger, it was just like, okay, not even younger, maybe like 4 years ago, it was just like body wash, lotion, and keep going. I didn't really understand like taking care of my body skin the way I'm supposed to take care of my face. So I've really been loving like finding new products, and I've really been having a great experience with it. So yeah, this one I'll be rebuying. I do want to try the Naturium KP body smoother, but I really like this one, so we'll see. So I recently just switched from like a, like, I don't want to call it a boar bristle brush, from like a hard brush to this. It's like an Egyptian loofah. I don't want to call it a loofah. But one thing about me, I see something good online, I'm gonna order it, and that's exactly what it is. Okay, so yep, it is a loofah. Alamoni natural loofah is crafted from premium Egyptian grown loofahs. So what really sold me on this loofah is how it's more hygienic than the brush that I was using. I had to throw away the brush that I was using because I started to notice like the wood on it was like transforming and changing colors, and I'm like, pretty sure I shouldn't be putting this on my body, right? So I switched to this, and I think this, I don't want to keep saying everything is making my skin soft, but it's making my skin soft. I do dry brushing, but this has like a textured side and a soft side. I honestly use this one more, especially because like I said, I work in a warehouse and it gets dirty in there, and when I come home I be wanting to scrub the heck out of my skin. But this is really gentle, so it really gets like the dead skin up. It gets the dirt off, and it's still gentle on my skin, and I'm really loving this one. It came in a 2-pack. So once the other one wears down, I will use this, and I will be repurchasing because I really like this. And yeah, next we're going to talk about body care, and honestly I couldn't wait to talk about this one. This is the Saltaire body hydrator. Y'all, that black woman dermatologist, I really need to find her page so I can tag it somewhere. That woman talked about a bunch of different like body serums and things, and the way she described this one literally made me go to Ulta. They had a sale, and I was like, I need this. I need to try it. I need to find out, does it do what they say it does? And I literally just had somebody ask me on my TikTok like today or yesterday, like, how do I feel about this? And I'm like, thanks for asking, because I've been wanting to talk about this. And I say, I didn't think my skin could get any softer. Like, I thought I had reached the highest level, the highest pinnacle of softness. I was wrong. Because this changed the game. Oh my god, I wish y'all could feel my skin, because when I tell y'all, it just be sometimes I just be rubbing on my legs like, damn, that is smooth, that is soft. Supposed to hydrate, so I put this on right after I get out of the shower. Like, my skin is still damp, I put this on. I will say that it does have like a tackiness, a stickiness to it, but it doesn't bother me because I always follow this up with one of my body butters. But yeah, a little bit goes a long way with this. And I know y'all, like, I don't know, it comes out like this. Even like by itself, it's so good. Like, do y'all see how my hand looks? Yeah, to me it's gonna be one of those things that will never like come out of rotation. I use this pretty much almost after every shower, and it hasn't irritated my skin yet, so this is definitely a keeper for me. I'm not gonna talk about this one too much because I feel like I always show it, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be in my favorites every month. I am obsessed with it. If you know, you know. It is the Youth to the People Super Berry Body Butter. And yeah, this is my second jar. I've only had this jar for maybe about a month and a half, and it's about to be time for another restock. I use this after every shower. Every shower, it is a must. I like to like double, triple layer my body butter. So I start with the serum first, then I'll go in with this, and then I'll follow up with another butter or an oil. I really like to maximize as much as I can. And I ain't gonna hold you, that combo, I was literally outside. Me and Corey had went out, and I kid you not, this man had literally said like, my skin looks so good, and he wanted to take a bite out of me. He wanted to take a bite out of my caramel skin. That was crazy to say, but it tells me these combos that I'm doing, baby, is doing something right when somebody want to take a bite out of you. So yeah, this one always going to be a 10 out of 10. I'm not going to talk about it too much, but I'm obsessed with this. I love it. It'll never come out of rotation. If you don't have this, I'm tired of telling y'all, go get it. We have the Naturium, the Biolipid Body Restoring Lotion. And this one, I've been using this one for a few months. It's supposed to be for all day moisture, so it's not like the glow getter, like it's not giving you like that crazy glow, but it is moisturizing. And I like to use this one like after work. So when I come home after work and I take my shower, I really like to use this one at night just to make sure that my skin is staying hydrated while I'm sleeping. They say all day moisture, they mean all day moisture. I wake up and my skin is still hydrated, it still feels good. Now, I'm late to the party when it comes to this, but it's okay because your girl done finally showed up. It is the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Mist, and y'all, why did I take so long? Why did it take so long for me to get this? I don't know. But we will never part now. Oil mist is my last step in my routine. So after I go in with the serum and the body butters, I spray this all over my skin, rub it in, and I be glowing, baby. Like when I tell you I'm glowing from morning to night, the glow don't stop. All right, we got skincare up next. And at first when I got this product, I wasn't sure how I felt about it because I was using it as a duo. Like it came in a duo as like a oil cleanser and then a pre-oil cleanser and then an oil cleanser. When I used the pre-oil cleanser with this, I was like, no, because I understand stuff bringing like gunk to the surface, but like my skin just was not reacting to it well. So I stopped using the pre-oil cleanser and I just started using the cleanser, and I'm in love. It's the Prequel Cleanser. Cleanser. It's the Prequel Cleanser, and this one surprised me at first because I didn't like it. I was like, okay, let me just stick to my La Roche. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But I had ran out of my La Roche, and I didn't have the opportunity to go to the store, so I was like, let me tap back into the Prequel. Yeah, I was sleeping on it. I usually wash my face in the shower, so after I scrub myself down, I'll go in, bop, and I let it sit while I rinse myself off, and then I drown my face in water or whatever. And yeah, this really cleansed my skin. I just got put on a Prequel this year, so I need to try a couple more products, and this definitely makes me a believer. So, ooh, that reminds me, I gotta show y'all something else from now. But yeah, the cleanser, if you haven't tried it, I say try it out. You never know. Next for skincare, we have the Ordinary, the Alpha Arbutin. So I got this in like some type of like PR kit. So it came with like the cleanser, moisturizer, and a bunch of serums. And honestly, it was months before I touched this. One day I was like, girl, you got this stuff in here, why you not using it? Then I was like, well, you're not using it because you don't know what to do. So how about you Google, find out, whatever. Googled and found out and saw that it was supposed to help with dark spots. And I'm like, oh wow, okay, great, this is what we want. So I mean, I got makeup on, so well, I don't have a heavy face of makeup, but I don't know if y'all can see like right here, I don't know what happened, but it was really dark right there, and I've been using this on that, and it's really been lightening it up. So I'm like, maybe I should try it on my underarms. So I really enjoy this. It definitely has been lightening up like the little dark marks that I have going on around here, and I make sure that I follow it up with my sunscreen. It's definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. Definitely was slept on for me. And if you are looking for something to help lighten up the dark marks on your face, I would say try this out. So I must admit, I never understood how important sunscreen was, especially for Black people, because you be hearing growing up like, we don't need sunscreen, we don't burn, we don't la. So I never understood how important sunscreen was until maybe like 2 years ago. But I have had a hard time finding sunscreen that works for me, that didn't leave my skin oily, that didn't leave a cast. You know what, anything when it comes to makeup, body care, anything, it's a trial and error. But it's like, damn, who want to keep spending all that money? Who want to keep running back to the store to return something? So I've had a really hard time. So I think it was like 2 months ago, maybe 2 months ago or a month ago, Sephora had a sale, and I was just wandering around the store looking for stuff, and I was like, you know what, let me try to find a sunscreen. And this one caught my eye, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to try it because I know that it's a very good brand. People love stuff that come from them. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to get the mini size and see what happens. Kid you not, I'm going to the store this weekend to buy the bigger bottle because I've run out. Is the Tatcha Milky Sunscreen, and y'all can see, like, baby, I've ran through this. When I tell you, this is so perfect for my skin. It has a milky texture. I probably can squeeze a little bit out so y'all can see. It has this milky texture, and it blends so well into my skin. Like, it doesn't leave a white cast. I can literally go 10 hours in my shift and my skin doesn't look like a grease ball. And it has not made my face break out, because one thing that I was concerned about, like, okay, will it break me out? Because I had a sunscreen that people would like rave about. I had tried the Black Girl sunscreen because people rave about it, they love it, So I was like, you know what, let me try it. Yeah, it was not for me. It made my face break out really bad, and my face was super oily. I looked like a big greased up chicken, like a butterball chicken, just oily and shiny. It just was not it. So after that, I didn't even try sunscreen again because I was like, ugh, I don't know. And yeah, this one, boom. I feel like I found what I love. So now this one is going to become a staple for me. I probably won't try anything else, I'm gonna be honest, because this is literally perfect for me. 2 weeks ago, I went downtown. They got a lip bar, like flagship store here, and you can try on like different lip glosses and everything and find a combo you like. That's actually one of the combos I'm wearing today that I found from the lip bar. But when I was there, they had this lip gloss. And it's like, okay, I have a million lip glosses right now. Do I really need another one? Probably not. But you can also never have too many lip glosses, you know, because you got to have variety or whatever. And I absolutely fell in love with this one. I haven't seen anyone talk about this, and we need to. So the lip bar, I'm going to need y'all to step to the front. This gloss, it is so glossy and it is actually hydrating. And look at the applicator, y'all. It has a metal tip applicator. I love how this feels on my lips. I want to put it on, but I'm not going to because I don't want to mess it up. But I love this applicator. I love that it's a metal tip. It literally feels so good. It glides on perfectly. It's glossy. It's hydrating. I was not expecting that, especially when it comes to clear glosses, because clear glosses can really have like the tendency to get like super sticky. I've had clear glosses where it's got super sticky, but then it leaves like that white line like in the lips at some point. That's a no-go for me, but not this one. I've been wearing this to work. I've been wearing this outside of the grocery store. Like, it's literally jumping from the work bag to the purse, from the purse back to the work bag. Absolutely love this one. This was definitely a sleeper for me. Yeah. And let me know if you guys want to know what this lip combo is, because everything on my lips is from the lip bar. All right, and last we're going to talk about fragrances. This one is going to be quick, but so far this month, I feel like, even, I don't know, when it's the summertime, honestly, I wear what I want to wear. People like, I've been seeing a conversation of like, oh, it's not vanilla season, girlies, it's fruity season. Babe, it's whatever season I want it to be. That's just how it is. So I'm gonna show y'all what I've really been loving. The Fleur Matcha Milk. This one surprised me. I wasn't sure if I would like this one because I just hear matcha and I don't like matcha. So I don't even know what matcha is supposed to smell like. But this one really surprised me. You can definitely smell the milkiness of this scent, if that makes sense. I hope it does. But this one is a very light, it's light but it's strong at the same time. You can smell the vanilla coming through. I'm absolutely obsessed with this one. This one is a good surprise for me. Honestly, I haven't had a Fleur scent so far that I don't like. They have not failed me yet. But if you have not smelled matcha milk, go to Sephora and smell it. I honestly think you're going to fall in love with it. If you like vanilla, if you like milky scents, you're going to fall in love with this one, definitely. Lastly, we have Kayali Capri in a bottle. So this one is supposed to be like a lemon sugar scent. I definitely smell the lemon zest in this one, which I surprisingly like. It definitely gives summer. It gives vacation. I like to pair this one with the Bougie Marshmallow. I feel like the Bougie Marshmallow really lifts this one up. And it's perfect. I feel like with Kayali scents, a little goes a long way. And I've been honestly, hold on, I'm about to show y'all what I've been pairing it with to give y'all an idea of like a little combo or something for yourself. So the first time I tried this, I thought it was gonna be like sickeningly sweet, and I was like, girl, you want to get back in the shower because you're gonna stink. But you never know until you try, right? So I've been pairing it with the Philosophy, the lemon custard body wash or whatever, and then I've been following up with the lemon custard body lotions, the match, and then I go in with the Kayali, the Capri in a bottle. This actually doesn't smell like sickeningly sweet. It definitely gives summer. It definitely gives that citrusy, fruity vibe, which really surprised me because I am heavy on a gourmand scent. I love vanilla scents, but this one, yeah, this the one. All right, y'all, that was my June favorites. Tell me, did you see any of your favorites? Let me know, have you had any of these like on your wish list? Were you thinking about trying it? Did I convince you to try some stuff? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.